News Alert.
All right, everyone, we have some breaking news here in the Valley. This looks like a Safeway that's on fire. This was Matt Galka and crew's driving shot here. He might be providing us an update in just a moment.
I got it.
They can take us now. If they take us now, they'll see the fire.
They're about to take us.
Okay. All right, bye. Bye.
I know.
Oh my God, what the fuck are these keys?
Don't move. Don't move the car. Hey everybody, I'm Matt Galka. If you were just watching us, you were tracking the storms, but now we've come across what looks to be this Safeway here near 35th Avenue and I believe Northern we had just crossed. A large fire going on directly ahead of us. Now, we don't know right now if this is because of the weather, because of a power outage, but obviously a big fire department presence here right now. Lots of smoke coming from this Safeway store. We're at 35th Avenue and Northern, I believe, Mark. We had just crossed 35th Avenue and Northern. So we are... So right now, Mark, we are in our KA truck. So the shot you're seeing is from our stationary car. At Eduardo, our photog, he's outside right now. He's getting the shots with also his camera. So if you can just give us a couple minutes, I'm sure we can get a better shot here. But as you can see, all of that smoke. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Mark, when we were just on live with you in our last segment there, we saw a Glendale fire truck pass us, and you saw the flooding on those roads. So that truck made its way past us. We didn't really know what was going on until we actually came to this intersection, and I count about 4 or 5 fire department vehicles here right now, Glendale and Phoenix. And obviously the smoke and the flames coming out of this Safeway. And another thing too, directly ahead of us, I don't know if you can really see it on the shot we have, the parking lot of this Safeway has a lot of water on it too. This parking lot is flooded. So again, we don't know if this is caused by the weather, but this is it seems to be a pretty serious situation going on right now. Yeah, for sure, Mark. A lot of firefighters on the ground right now. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of shoppers, and I think that might, I don't know if they're still trying to get them out or they have already been evacuated. But obviously in the grocery store, a lot of combustible things, a lot of things that can go up just like that. So a very concerning situation, especially for an area as big as that has so many people at any given time of the day. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Mark, I'm going to try and use one of our cameras here on the top to try and zoom in there. Yeah, you can see it right there. Look at the flames shooting up from the roof of this Safeway. Real scary situation. And outside, I mean, obviously you could smell it in the air. This is a big fire. It's still burning, obviously. You could probably hear that fire truck in the background. They're still trying to get a handle on this.
Yeah, 35th and Northern. Wow, look how hot that is. I know. Just keep popping up big time.
Hey, Mitch, I actually don't see a Chuck E. Cheese anywhere.
It's right there.
Oh, it's right. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, it's right next to me. It's right next to me. Yep. You guys weren't in there by any chance, were you?
No. We seen it from a mile away. Wow. That ain't gonna go out there anytime soon. That's an old building. This Safeway is burning like really. It's huge. There's flames coming out of there about 100 PI. Taller than took out with the siren now by going lights.
All right, we're back here. We're at 35th Avenue in Northern. You see this Safeway store ahead of us just engulfed in flames. We're going to try and zoom in here on those flames, still burning out of control. It looks like plenty of firefighters on scene as they try to get a handle on this massive fire at this Safeway store. Again, 35th Avenue and Northern. We just happened to be chasing the storm right near here when this fire broke out, and I can hear in the distance still a lot more fire trucks on their way. Look at that. Look at that fire continuing to burn what looks like the roof of this Safeway store. You gotta excuse me for my operation of our. This is actually a camera that's mounted on one of our trucks that we usually use for weather or dust storms. So we're getting a pretty good look right now, Mark, as you can see. Look at that. Yeah, absolutely. Mark, as you know, usually when a fire happens, we hear about it either during or after. So we look at this fire just burning right now and at a Safeway store, no less. This is not something, you know, even with breaking news that we get a chance to see all the time. Again, excuse me, I'm trying to give everybody the full picture here. Look at all that smoke going into the air, that thick black smoke just billowing up from this. And you mentioned before, unconfirmed reports, this could be from all that water pooling on the roof of the store. Again, we don't know, but there was a pretty significant cell hanging over this area not too long ago. So by the time we got here, I did not see any customers coming out. Now, I don't know if they were able to evacuate first or what. I can't confirm. As you see, our photog water walk across the shot there. He's trying to get all of our ground shots right now. So I didn't see any customers coming out, and I'm hoping that that's a good thing, that everybody was able to get out before this fire really started raging out of control here. I'm going to try and show you guys the... Wow. And thank you, Christy. As you can see, that fire is not under control. That has gotten worse since we've gotten here. Look at those flames just shoot right up into the air. Now, Mark, you could probably... Oh, for a very long time. And again, you know, we just got on scene. We are hoping that nobody is hurt right now. We're not sure. You can see that gentleman walking across. This is drawing quite a crowd, but I haven't found anybody so far. I asked a lot of people, were you inside? Were you inside? Haven't been able to find anybody yet. You getting that?
Yeah. What is that, Poppy?
Hey, come on, guys. I'm gonna have to ask you. We're exiting the parking lot. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You guys can go out to the sidewalk, but we need these fire trucks to be able to get in and
Okay.
push everybody back.
All right, you got it, boss.
Come on, go.
You want to move? Why don't you move the car, and I'm just gonna go to the sidewalk.
I have to do this.
Okay.
I.
What's up, man?
Yeah, Mark, and it's definitely getting bigger, as you can imagine. We're getting asked to move now, and I'll tell you what, just being outside, you can feel the heat, you can hear popping going on. Wow, I'm gonna try and zoom in on that before we get kicked out too far. Hang on one second.
There. That's right. Your safe bed.
Yeah, Mark, since we've gotten here, it started off, we just saw the black smoke. Now you can see that is a big, big fire. You had just mentioned it. We haven't seen one like this in quite some time. Look at those flames all across the roof of that building. And I see a truck now is just starting to get some water on it as we speak. Yep, you can see wow, you can see inside too.
Can you pan? Can you pan? If I move the car? Dang it.
Just park wherever you can. You can't park right here?
Yeah. I'm gonna park here. And I'm gonna walk on So I'm guessing we're done with weather, right? What? We're done with weather. We're done with weather.
Wait. Everybody's aware we were moved by law enforcement, right?